Here's what no one tells you about spiritual awakening. No one tells you that you cannot have normal conversations about your spiritual awakening with the average person. And you cannot have those conversations because everyone is not meant to understand what you are going through. Your awakening is specific to you. It is very private. It is very personal, and it is not a community project. This is not like religious organizations where when you get an awakening, you go run and tell everybody and try to convert everybody. That is not the marching orders for spiritual awakening. That awakening is for you. And I know that can be disheartening to people because once we experience awakening, the first thing we want to do is go tell other people, tell the people that we love that are closest to us. But oftentimes we get disappointed because they don't understand. And here's the key to that. They're not supposed to understand. Remember, because this is not a community project. And it's very difficult for some of us to digest that the people that are closest to us, our spouses, our friends, our family members, don't understand this because we want to share with them. And so what the awakening process does is it puts you in a different lane, and you're in that lane by yourself. And that is by design. You're supposed to be by yourself so you can commune with God's source universe and understand what this process is. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't still interact with your family, friends, and loved ones, but it's just going to be on a different level. But you can still hang out with them and do whatever it is that you normally do, but we're just not going to talk about the spiritual journey because you have to understand that the majority of people are plugged into the matrix. They still believe in all of the programming when it comes to religion, when it comes to education, when it comes to finances, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to our world. They still believe. And so I need you to think back to when you believed and remember what that was like. And remember when someone came to try to tell you something other than what you believe, how did you feel about that? It was almost traumatic to you. You was willing to fight about some of that stuff that you used to believe. So keep that in mind with the people that you're around. Understand and have empathy for where they are because that's where you used to be. And no matter how much you love them, if it is not time for them to go through a spiritual awakening, it's not going to happen. Now, with that being said, we do need spaces where we can actually speak the truth about our journey, because that is one of the best things when you can talk to somebody and they don't look at you like you need to be hospitalized. We need that. And so I've been able to find that here on TikTok and on other social media platforms. So for now, please use these platforms to connect with other people who are in the similar journey as you are, because what you are doing is you're building your spiritual family. And then what will happen is that you will naturally align with people who are on a similar journey. All you got to do is keep walking in your journey and you will align with people who understand what it is that you are going through and who you can talk to. But just know you cannot talk to just anybody about that. Don't be mad at these people